back to Embellish Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're well. So I thought we would do a really nice and simple activity today. I've been trying to finish off my boho journal and I was just looking for some ways to use up some of my scraps and things. I wanted to try and incorporate some of these lovely masterboards into the journal as well, and I just thought, right, well, this will be a perfect way to do it and I can use up some of my lovely coffee dye papers as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make some ticket notebooks. So they're basically little notelets that are the shape of a large ticket. So here we have a little example here, and as you can see, the papers are just shaped in the shape of a large ticket. They've been stitched in place. And we're going to just decorate those up, and I will show you then how I'm going to pop them into my journal. So to start off with, you will need, this is just some strips of paper that I've cut down. They are half the size of an A4. Super easy, super simple to make. So I'm sure we're going to get a couple of these done this afternoon. So I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. The weather here has been typically atrocious, as it usually is in summer in Wales. We've had thunder and lightning storms, we've had torrential rain, just all the usual unpleasantness that we usually get. I think the local park yesterday had a big party in the park thing going on, and that was like cancelled mid-event because of the deluge of the rain. So yeah, it's been quite bad, but thankfully, I was caught out in the wind shower yesterday, but it was a bit hairy. We were coming up over the mountain because Shaw's van's been off the road this week, so I've been taking him back for the work, and we come up over the one mountain from Abergavenny. It's called the Keeper's Hill. It's actually the Blorange Mountain, but they call it the Keepers. There's a pond at the top, and there were people swimming in the pond when my son and I went over. And as we came back, I said, oh, I wonder if they're still swimming in that pond, because it had started hammering down with rain. And then just as we were getting to the brow of the hill, and Shaw said, well, I wouldn't want to be in there if there was thunder and lightning, and there's going to be thunder and lightning any minute now. I was like, how do you know that? Just as we got to the brow of the hill, it was a massive clap of lightning hit over the top of the mountain. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't think I want to be in that water. And as we got up there, incidentally, nobody was still in the water. They'd all jumped out. My gosh, I think that would have frightened me to death. Right, so you just see what I've just done there now. I've just folded these in half, and then I've taken my little circle cutter. You can do this with your scissors if you would prefer. And I'm just literally snipping off the very, very edge of those there. So I'm going to just do the same with these here. I have also got to say a huge, massive thank you to everybody, because I didn't mention it the other day, I completely forgot, but the day I got back from the retreat, we've actually reached 17,000 subscribers now on the channel, and I just want to say a huge thank you to you all for your support and for subscribing, because it just absolutely means the world. So we're so encouraging, and we're going to do a little bit of a giveaway today. So I'm going to do something slightly different. You're going to kind of have to earn this one. I'm going to place something into my video at some point today that my son very kindly brought back for me from holidays, but it wouldn't normally be in my video. So you need to keep an eye out for it, and then you need to leave a comment down below. And also, can you tell me at what time you see it in the video? And if you can do that, I will then put you into a draw, and whoever wins is going to win 3 of our kits. And we've got lots of new kits out now, so there's lots for you to choose from. But yeah, I thought let's just make our giveaway a little bit fun. So keep your eyes peeled. It's not going to be a very long video, but just keep your eyes peeled for something appearing on my desk that wouldn't normally be on my desk, that my son has brought me back from his holidays, because my number 2, he'd been off up to North Wales earlier this week, or rather the whole of the week, which was rather nice. So they had a lovely time up there. Right, I've cut all of these down now, literally just clipped the edges, made them look like large tickets. I think they look fabulous. And then I've got myself now some coffee dye papers. Well, there's more than coffee dye, there's lots of different things spattered. Remember, we did these in the middle of the collaboration, and I've cut these in half, folded them down, and I'm going to just do 2 per little notebook. So I think that'll be more than enough in there. Just fold them in half now. There we go. And another one there. And so that one there, that looks cool. And that one there. Looks good, isn't it, with a mandula cut in half. Put them there out the way. Oh, these feel wider. Are you gonna fit in there? No, we get them in the narrow ones. Otherwise that's going to be a nuisance. And I'm going to be like, I've got to get my thing out and cut it down. Okay. That'll do. Right, here we go. Oh, that one's wider too. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Right, okay. So what you're going to do now is we are going to ink around our tickets, just to kind of give it a little bit of interest, you know, make the edges look a bit more cool, definition, make it stand out, all that jazz. I just think everything looks better when it's sharpened up. You can see it nice and clearly, can't you? These masterboards look great, by the way. I don't know if you've seen these yet. If you haven't yet seen the video, we when we had our retreat on the last day, I got them all to do a bit of an activity, and everybody that came made a masterboard, and I turned it into a dish kit. So you all have the opportunity to own a little bit of everybody's artwork, making all our guys who visited a little bit famous. So if you haven't had the chance to check that out yet, if you want to have a little look, they're in our Ko-fi and in our Etsy page. And there is a video showing them all. I think it's the last one of the collaboration I did like 2 weeks ago now. Gosh, was it that long ago? Feels like yesterday. Actually, it might have been last weekend. I think I'm telling fibs. It just feels that long. Yeah, maybe. No, maybe it is 2 weeks ago. I honestly don't know. I think we're like already ploughing well into July, aren't we? And I'm kind of like still just recovering from June. June was crazy. June was absolutely crazy month. But off on holiday now next weekend. Cannot wait. So excited. So excited. I just hope the weather comes back now, because it's been very hit and miss. It's been quite chilly this week. I'm not sure if I already told you, but I actually had to light my fire earlier in the week, which seems ridiculous to say now today because it's really hot and stuffy today. But yeah, it went really cold. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? Not unpredictable, but yeah, the weather here is not very stable. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, so let's pop this in here like so. That's fine. And now what I need to do now is take my circle cutter, and I'm going to just go around and cut these little edges off, because we don't want those poking out, do we? Absolutely not. I'll play it now, yeah? Right, okay. Be like that. I will use my trusty scissors instead. Where's the will? Right. Did it earlier. Sweet as a nut. There we go. And that one there. There we go. And then that one there. There we go. Just ink around. Marvellous. Now, what I've done is I've run mine through the sewing machine just to be able to put them together. You can bind them if you wanted to, like you would a normal journal. That's no problem either. I actually use the sewing machine just because I thought it was quicker and easier. You know, and I just ran that one stitch across the back and it was like job done. But it's entirely up to you how you want to assemble your little notelets. but the main thing is that they can flip open. So like I say, either bind them right up on that spine there, or if you can stitch as close as you can to that, then all the better. There we go. Sorry, that's a bit loud, isn't it? Right, I'm going to quickly get these last two done, and then I will stitch them, and then I'll show you then how I'm going to decorate them. So, okay, so I've done all of the stitching now, so they've all been made into little notelets, which I think will look amazing. So what I've got now is I've got, do you remember these pictures here from the, oh, not those, from the Bohemian Beauties and Butterflies kit when we were working last month on the Bohemian Girl kits. So I've got these still to use. So I am going to make some little plates to go on the front of these notelets. So I've done two already to show you. I'm trying to save a little bit of time. I've got this one here, which is this lovely lady here with her guitar. And I have got this one here, which is also one of the images from the Bohemian kit. And I've just mounted it onto some beautiful lace. And I have put a little word sentiment, not a word, a sentiment on it. So I'm thinking actually that that's going to go quite nicely on there because of that lovely pink hue in the background. Hue, not hue. And then maybe I will pop that one on there. Or perhaps on that one there. Yes, I think that looks really cool. So let's stick those down. There's a notebook under my desk, you know, like a paper pad, and it keeps falling against my leg. It's very annoying. Very annoying indeed. But there we go. Right, so let's see if I can get this fabric tack to work now, because it's a bit hit and miss. Oh, no, it's coming out now. I don't think it likes this weather. I remember somebody saying to me once before about glue being, what's the word? Temperamental with regards to temperature. And I was like, really? Really? Are you sure about that? But let me tell you now, my glue is not in the right mood. It will not come out. I don't really like it in this this little pipette thing. I struggle to get it out here. I think the glue is so thick, it doesn't like the tiny little nozzle. That's just my assumption anyway. Just my thoughts. Oh guys, we're having Yellowstone withdrawal. Oh, we finished it last week and I've literally got nothing to watch now, so we're kind of like struggling now every night trying to find something. I mean, we literally only watch 1 hour of TV an evening when we sit and have tea, watch the telly then, and then go to bed. So it's not like we don't spend hours and hours watching telly. I just can't find anything. I mean, you know, we like a good series or something that we can get our teeth into. So if you've got any recommendations, I do like a good. I tell you what, we did watch. We watched Steeltown Murders last week. That was very good. That was a BBC Wales drama, based on true events. Happened in the 70s, I think, here in Port Talbot. But I haven't been able to find anything else. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please leave me a comment. Because, oh my goodness, I like to have something to just switch off and wind down to, you know. I've got Phyllis hooked on Yellowstone now. How you getting on with it, Phil? We kept talking about it in our admin group chat, and she was like, I haven't seen this. She's like, Phyllis, you have to go and watch it. You really have to go and watch it. So every time I talk to her now, she's watching the Yellowstone episodes. Oh, she's funny. She makes us giggle. Oh, that's my doorbell, excuse me. Sorry about that. My Amazon delivery. No, nothing exciting crafty wise. I have had to order a puppy pedicure pamperer, for want of a better term. Basically, it's a nail file for the dogs. It's got like a rotating, what's that stone called? Like a pumice stone thing. Because her nails are neat doing, and she doesn't like the clippers, so Robert was telling me that they're much safer, these things. So I did a little bit of reading up. I was like, oh gosh, I haven't seen these before. How marvellous. So good old Amazon last night. And I was just arrived. So Holly can have a nice mani-pedi tomorrow now. Honestly, these dogs got a better life than we have. That's all right. That's not a bad thing, is it? No. Right. Now, let's see if all that's covered back in glue now. Oh, I think that looks rather marvellous on there. What do you reckon? God, Bennett is tamping in it here now. There we go. Amazing. Well, I think that looks lush. I really do. And that one there. Very, very nice. And like I say, it's a nice use of these images that we've got here. I just wonder where to pop her. I might use her on that one there because I like that. This page here, incidentally, is out of our new kit, Truly Blue. And I think this is one of the backing pages out of it. So I thought, oh, that looks rather nice. We'll snazzle that and we'll utilise that. So I'm not going to do any more decorating. I think that's quite enough. It gives you an idea of what to do with them. I'm just going to show you now how I'm going to attach one into my journal, because I wanted to put in some vertical belly bands. So I thought, right, well, these are quite nice tucked over said belly band. I'm just wondering now if that will fit. Ooh, I think it will, you know. I think it will. I have to just trim the edge of it a little bit. But I think that'll go there quite nicely. Right, let me just trim the edges off there. And then we'll pop that then onto the page, and then we can flip our little notebook over the top, and that'll be that done. There we go. Let's see if that'll fit in there now. Yes, it does. Just trim a little smidgen more off. Just a smidge. There we go. A little bit of ink on the edge. Just so it doesn't look funny. Not funny ha-ha, but just funny out of place. There we go. Now, don't forget, as I previously mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are doing a giveaway in this video. The giveaway is your choice of 3 kits out of our shop, and to enter the draw, you need to leave a comment below telling me what object my son brought me back from holiday that suddenly appeared on my desk, and what time did you see it on the screen. And don't just be lazy and copy the person above you, because they might have it wrong. It does happen. It happens a lot, actually. People get things wrong on giveaway questionnaires. So make sure you check it out yourself and then put your answer in. And then everybody who gets the answer right then will go into the draw. And then somebody is going to win some of our kits. There we go. How cool does that look? Oh, I love it. What do you think of my journal? She's looking good, isn't she? This one is done. Hang on, let me quickly show you. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. Because if you remember, there's 2 signatures. And then, of course, I've got this outer bit. Oh, and incidentally, I do have to tell you all, after madly foraging and not sleeping, I found my covers. So I'm going to have to make another journal now just to use up my covers. But there we are. So this one here is pretty much done. I've got to put just a few more frilly bits on. But I'm really pleased with that. I will do a flip through at some point. Not today, though, because it's not quite finished yet. So that one's done, and then this one here is almost done. I just got to make my, I want to make some journal cards and things to go in there, but I'm really, really pleased with how it's coming along. Really pleased. So, like I say, I just wanted that, that one in the middle now. I need to put something in there. I just need stuff to go in the pockets now, really. I've done that with one of those master boards as well. And then that's a pocket in there. And then that's our little notebook that we just put in. Now we've got a flippy up, flip flap there. So yeah, it's coming on really, really well. I'm very pleased. All I got to do now is add some last bits of fabric in there, and like I say, put in my tags then, and we'll be away. So I've tried to like really mix up everything. Oh, I think I'm just going to stick that on there. I've tried to you know, put a real mixture of different colours and things, keep it bohemian. But yeah, I'm super pleased. I mean, that is going to be one bulky journal. Look at that. Ooh, marvellous. And then of course I've got my cover to go around the two. So there we go. That's it for today, guys. So don't forget to leave a comment, to leave the answer to the giveaway, and if you do have a go at our little notelets, please tag me in your post. If you do it on Instagram, pop an @RachelBellaCrafts, or if you're posting it into the group, we've got a Facebook group, Junk Journal Trading Post. Please pop along and share your work there. We always love to see what you're all up to. Other than that, have a wonderful afternoon, and I will be back with you all very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.